You're welcome once again. Matt along here, that was a magnificent performance, thank you. And I think it has acted as a good floor for this presentation. I've come with a lot of force, enthusiasm, authority to talk to you about literacy. I need to start by telling you that the ability to read and write is not a privilege, but a fundamental human right, which is enshrined in Article 26, Sub 2 of the 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I guess you should be wondering, what does Article 26, Sub 2 of the 10th December 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights stipulate? Listen very carefully. Article 26 gives or showcase the importance of reading and writing, which can be summarized as education. It gives the raison d'etre, the purpose of education. So, verbatim, word after word, I will give you what Article 26, Sub 2 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states, so you can understand what education is all about. Article 26, Sub 2 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that education is for the full development of the human personality. Education is for the full development of the human personality. It is directed for the full development of the human personality. It is aimed at ensuring respect and strengthening of fundamental human rights and freedoms. It is aimed at fostering understanding, tolerance among all nations, racial and religious groups. It is also to enhance the activities of the United Nations for the maintenance of peace. End of quote. That is Article 26, Sub 2 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. If we have to digest that article stricto sensu, you will understand that it reveals a lot with regards education. It reveals a lot with regards the importance of education, the purpose of education. It's for the building of the human personality. Education is to ensure respect among human beings. It is to ensure understanding, tolerance, and above all, to assist the United Nations in its main activity of what? Maintaining peace. So, whenever you see someone who lacks understanding, you can safely hold that that person is not educated. If you see someone who is not tolerant, as per Article 26, Sub 2, you can say that that person is not educated. But the person might just have a certificate. Because we have many people in our society today that do have certificate, but they are not educated. Okay? Just like we say in our normal parlance that school did not pass through you. Have you ever heard about that? That is what we are implying. So, Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, enshrined by the United Nations or crafted by the United Nations has given us the purpose of education. And because of this foundation that was given by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, a special body of the United Nations has to ensure that there is some sort of applicability of this purpose of education given by Article 26 sub 2 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Am I shaking your brain?
Yes.
Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, I will try to be too basic. Yes, but it's a necessitato. It's necessary. Okay. We are celebrating World Literacy Day, and you need to learn something. Okay. So you are having permission to match fire. Okay. Thank you. So a special body of the United Nations called UNESCO has to champion the implementation of Article 26 sub 2 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So, what is UNESCO? I want to assume you know what is UNESCO. You don't know? Okay, benefit of doubt. UNESCO is United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. UNESCO is United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. But emphasis. In fact, if you hear UNESCO, what comes first is not scientific, neither cultural. It's what? Educational. Which means that the strength of UNESCO is centered under what? Education. Beautiful. For wonderful students. Okay. Now, UNESCO came in to enforce the mindset of the United Nations in Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So they said that since the United Nations has given some sort of significance to education, then let's see how we can make this education important. So in 1967, they decided to craft a special day to celebrate education, which we call literacy. So they decided to design a special day in 1967 to celebrate literacy. And they baptized it World Literacy Day. And this decision was taken on the 8th of September 1967. So it was decided that every 8th of September there will be an international celebration of literacy, which we call today World Literacy Day. Now, you should be doubting, what is the purpose of World Literacy Day? Is it a gathering for people to drink beer? Is it a gathering for people to eat fufu and ego? Is it a gathering for people to eat rice and beans? It might not be so. The purpose for World Literacy Day, crafted, initiated by UNESCO, is to create awareness. Okay? To create awareness on the importance of literacy. So this day, it's not to hit champagnes, it's not to pop champagnes, it's not to hit bottles of beer, but to what? Inform the world about the importance of literacy. And I tell you that as we are celebrating here, we are not mistaken, because this same celebration is ongoing in UNESCO headquarters in Paris. So they are celebrating this day in France. So, are you glad for the Association of Literature? Because Yaoundé is not celebrating World Literacy Day. Bamenda is not celebrating that we, the Association of New Generation, decided to invite you to join us celebrate World Literacy Day. So the purpose, coming back, the purpose of this day is to enlighten on the significance of literacy. Now, when UNESCO established a day called International Literacy Day, some scholars and politicians took over the cause in highlighting the importance of literacy. Mark you that UNESCO outlined on the 8th of every September to be celebrated at World Literacy Day, as was World Literacy Day, and the aim is to showcase. Now, some individuals, some politicians and scholars said, no, we will not only wait on every 8th of September in order to showcase. So in their various writings, in their various quotations, in their various conversations, in their various interlocutions, they have established importance of World Literacy Day. Do you want to hear? How many people want to hear the importance of World Literacy Day as per some scholars and politicians? Let me start with the very remarkable Barack Obama. Have you ever heard about that name? Barack Obama. Oh, you are smiling. Oh, you think that beat me like this? I don't know Barack Obama. But some people I know. So, Barack Obama, the former president of the United Nations, a seasoned politician and a high standard scholar, someone of high academic echelon, says in his famous quote about literacy, literacy is the basic currency in the knowledge economy. I like your silence. It shows that you admire that phrase by Barack Obama. Perhaps it needs a repetition. Barack Obama says literacy, as per the importance or significance of literacy, he says it is the basic currency in the knowledge economy. Are you clapping for me or for Barack Obama? Anyways, I was tweet. I said when I gave this, people clap for you. Now, that is the fact of Barack Obama. What about Kofi Annan? Heard about that thing? Kofi Annan. Is it the seller in Myanmar? We see. Okay, the former Secretary General of the United Nations, Kofi Annan, according to him, the importance of literacy, he delivered this as the bulwark against poverty. It is the bulwark against poverty. It is the building material for development. It is the building block for development. He says literacy is that road for progress. It is that road through which every human being, man, woman, children, must pass through in order to attain full potential. He says to the family, literacy is an agent of health and nutrition. To the family, literacy is what? An agent of health and nutrition. Do you know what that means? That's very powerful. Literacy is an agent of health and nutrition. Take note if you have a family. Aspect of here now. Now, I could go on and on to give you these high-class politicians and scholars who have ignited, gaslighted our brain with regard to the importance of literacy. But I should not take you higher. Let me bring you lower. By telling you my own contributor, since I am a no-name, I'm bringing you lower. To me, literacy gives you the ability to be the architect of your environment and not the victim. To me, literacy gives you the ability to design your society the way you think fit. It gives you that confidence to question traditional and religious dogmas and propose solutions. If you have not studied, you cannot be confident enough to challenge theories, archaic theories, and propose solutions. If you're not strong, if you're not educated, everything they say, yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? Now, that is about the importance of literacy. It is now time to draw you closer to the substratum of this wisdom.